Hey, good morning.
Too? Sure. It's
The
gotta
hell?
be Jif for my guys. Or girls.
I'll turn that off. Let's turn that off.
I'll teach him to make the Jif all gone.
Shush. Shush. 10 minutes of commercials is plenty. It's plenty. That's enough. Enough with that. Anyways, my name is Raven. This is Multiplayer Dungeon. Welcome to my abode. I have been waiting for you. And we have one more day, at least, of Grandia. And I feel like there's plenty of hours left in this game, so it's probably more than one day. But that's it, innit? Go over to full screen. Hey, there I am. There I am. I look like a yam, don't I? Handsome yam. Well, anyways, here I am. Might as well just get straight into it. Is it open? It ain't open. Without much further ado, since oh, that is loud, eh? I've got a new coaster. It's a tile, so obviously, when I put it down, you can hear it. Maybe I'll use this coaster in the bedroom. And I'll use my old coasters here. Hold on. Well, let me get 1 second. I'm going to get the old little cork coasters. And I think I'm ready to settle in for some Grandia. What about you? You may notice, if you're paying attention to the screen, that I got one little extra game in here. And it's right there. Final Fantasy Origins. For the PlayStation 1 is, I think, one of the best ways to play Final Fantasy. It's the best looking, certainly, version of Final Fantasy 1. Was there a 3D remake of Final Fantasy 1? I don't know. I feel like if I found it before, I forgot about it because it didn't look good. But it's humid out. It's overcast. So I got two fans on me. Hopefully, it won't be this weather just forever, you know? Oh, and there was in fact a game that I wanted to download by the name of Einhander, because I had forgotten the name of that game, right? And I am very interested, because I used to own it. You know what I'm saying? And I beat it at the time, but I was watching somebody else play it, and it's actually super hard. It's a very hard game. You know? So I'm interested to see if I am just a great gamer, or I could be a great gamer, or I could have been a great gamer at one time, or maybe I'm lying to myself. Maybe there's an easy mode, you know? Maybe there's a completely easy mode that is just super easy to do. And that's what I was playing on. I'm fairly sure I beat that goddamn game. But I also have R-Type Delta here, which is, you know, Einhander is of the same school of thought as R-Type. And that's a big thing, you know. It's like it's a kind of a strategic, plotting game. But Einhander has several different paths too, depending on what you shoot and what you're doing. It will spawn different kinds of the boss, like different variations of the boss, or like different versions of the level and stuff, right? Which is really interesting. R-Type doesn't do that. R-Type Delta has like a collection thing going on with it. You can collect the ships and whatever. But for right now, we're gonna do Grandia. We're gonna do the last time we got all the way up to the Luc Village, and we got, which is in the Misty Forest. We got to the Misty Forest, to the Luc Village. There's gonna be some problem at the Luc Village, of course. They're gonna hear that we want to go over the wall, and they're gonna be like, "You can't do that. That's sacrilegious." And we'll have to like get people like on board, or we're gonna have to go and like destroy a thing that's blocking us, or overcome some kind of social tension or something like that, you know? So that's what we're doing. I believe it is Einhander is definitely all done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import the queue file. You're a VIP around here. You've got the VIP badge too. I don't know if you noticed that. But one of your badges means VIP. So you got that privilege. All right, so here we are. Game Arts, thank you very much. You are no Square. You are no Enix. You are no Capcom. You are no Konami. But you made a great series of RPGs. I'm very happy that you were a thing at one point. Did I take off the ducking on my filter? No, I didn't. Okay, so just wasn't paying close enough attention to the audio levels. That's all. Okay, here we are. Did I actually drink when you said that? All right. So last time we got to Luc Village, which is in the Misty Forest, and I was winding down, so I had to go searching for the save point in Luc Village. So now what I want to do is try and make my way back to the start, like where I came in to Luc Village, and then start playing from there. So let's give it a go. I think it's up to the fire and then to the left, like just a little bit, like 15 degrees to the left. This way? Nope. Okay, that's not. I'm lost. Is it this way? Okay, I think this was it, because I could look at the whole place like this. You know, I was just gonna start complaining about some dumb shit. So forget that, strike that. But I had a really nice like walk this morning. That's why I was late today. A really nice walk this morning. I dropped a picture in the Discord of where I was. Do you know what a cormorant is? I didn't know until recently, but I've been seeing them my whole life. These birds. The folks here all have tails. They flutter them around like wings. I wonder if tails are very useful? Good question. We get our tail at an early age, so I've nothing to compare it to. Yeah, they're like, I love the way they're kind of like, I don't know, like their silhouette is very, I don't know, kind of loon-like. but they're like gaunt and tall looking when they're standing up, so they kind of remind me of like if a loon was goth or something. And I don't know, that's they're so cool looking. I wonder if it's inconvenient for you not to have a tail. Let me see. What's this dude? He's wearing a mask? What is that? He's like dressed up like a bird or something. We've got outsiders in our village. What's worse, they're weird-looking creatures without any horns or tails. What? Excuse me, why do you say that? You say what? Hey, don't you foreigners know how to listen? I'm gonna be the village chief soon. Yeah, no, I was just quoting this guy. Look at that bone dump. Isn't it the finest bone dump ever? Bet there's nothing like it in your village. Bone dump. You're right. Harm doesn't even have a bone dump. What? Is your village okay? To avoid catastrophes, a village must take good care of bones. If folks dump bones just anywhere, it brings bad luck. So you need to dump them where a priest can purify them. Okay. That's an interesting thing. Okay, our spears and bows are ready. We've got our offering for the god of light. This time, we'll be sure to have good hunting. If I catch a nice plump rabbit, we'll have a feast. Ew, you eat rabbits? How cruel. Look, when we die, we go back to the earth. Plants grow from that earth, and rabbits eat those plants to live. I want to know what else this John Wayne character is saying. Oh, that's it, eh? In other words, in this village, people and nature support each other in living. But still, this lady has never eaten a piece of meat before? Even though you guys saved Rem, it gives me the creeps to see outsiders like you in our village. I mean, you're such weird-looking creatures. There's no tail, not even any horns on you. Well, mister, from our point of view, you folks are the ones who look mighty strange. You don't walk into somebody's village where they're like xenophobic and they're like, oh my god, outsiders, and start saying, well, you know what, to us, you're the strange-looking ones. No, you're gonna get burned alive if you do that. Still, I must say I'm a little envious of your horns and tails. Like, have a sense of audience, my dude. And so they're making like these. Is this like storage, or is that actually where they sleep? I can't click on it. Oh, cool. Who are you? You look like me. You look like me. Hey, look, it's the guys with no tails. The one who came here with Rem. I'm so envious. I wish I could go outside of the village and go see all sorts of stuff. Maybe I should just do it, like Rem did, even though the grown-ups say we're not supposed to. Yeah, I mean, you gotta take your chances, too, you know? Like, if your society is like, hey, don't go out there. If you do, you're not allowed to come back. You become an outsider if you go against your society, right? So then they're kind of allowed to say, you can't come back. So even though now you're free, you've lost your home. So that is a tough question that I wouldn't want to answer. As far as I know, you're the first outsiders to visit this village. Since this village is shrouded in mist by the God of Light as protection, the fact that you're here must mean that the God of Light accepts you. Well, the God of Light, or Rem. You know, he's probably not the God of Light, right? I like how some of these characters just kind of look like my character. You know? Like this one here. She's got a weird hat. She's got like shoulder pads. So do I. Oh, I guess I don't really have shoulder pads, actually. Oh, your God. Oh, your God. I thought you were saying something different, like, I've come in and I'm now claiming the rightful title of God here. But that would have been spelt differently. Sir, that's a nice stone you have hanging from your neck. Thanks. You like this stone? Good stones help protect us, you know. Oh yeah? What about this one? It's a memento from my father. Oh my, that is a good stone. In our village, it's considered good luck to chance upon such good stones. Cool. Nice. Sir, what are you doing? I'm sure you have you sure got a lot of feathers there. We use this in a ceremony. I've just returned from gathering some more to make a feathered robe. Got a feathered robe to use in a ceremony? Yeah, you've heard of it. The feathers indicate the god of light's blessing. Wicked. Can I go in here? Yup. Doesn't look much bigger than my actual body, honestly. Oh, cool. They got running water. There's like a little rivulet of water on the ground, like, so that they can just lean over at the table and get some water. That's cool. Hey, I just noticed that you guys don't have any horns. Maybe there's no sun where you live. Ah, come on now. I can't imagine any place that has no sun. And what's that got to do with horns? We use our horns to find the light. They lead us to good, warm light. You didn't know that? I guess in a place that is always shrouded in mist, like London, a way to find light would seem like something that an oracle would have, right? It would seem like magical or spiritual. So that's cool. That's cool. Like she assumed we have no sun because their sun is so precious, and its horns somehow have to do with that. I don't know. That's just kind of cool. I like that. What are you drinking? Is that a Dorito in your cup? What is that? Can I have some? Is this just one of those like kombucha scabs? Just like a big old bacteria mound? Ah, no, not you. Come on. Oh, I like these flowers too. They're like straight up like tulips. That's cool. Yes, new faces. Why, you're still kids, I reckon. Are you kids friends of Rem's? Yeah, that's right. But please don't think of us as kids. We're seasoned adventurers now. Yeah, one of you is like 8. Dude, they're allowed to say you're kids because it's like factually correct. Adventurers? I don't know what that is, but I reckon if you're calling yourselves adults, you must be good hunters. I think maybe the person who's never eaten a strip of meat before is probably not a great hunter. All right. I wonder, because there are like food items in this place. Hey, pea stone. They're seasoned adventurers. If the seasoning they're using is salt, yes, for sure. And we have been to the salt ruins, the salt mines. So maybe we still have some salt like kind of on us in the folds of our clothes and stuff. And I wanted to check to see, I don't know if I have any more food. I've got like, this chola, I don't know what that is. It sounds like a plant. This antidote is probably almost certainly a plant. I'm trying to think if we've ever fed Sue meat, you know? But I don't think we have. I think we fed her some herbs. We fed her some sweets. We fed her something bitter, like coffee beans or something. The fact Grandia has its logo scrolling by in the background. I know, like in case you forgot what you were playing. But it does speak to the you know, the capacities of the PS1 and the way that games looked because of that. You know, they wouldn't want to be rendering everything in 3D in the menu, because then they would need like a loading time for that, right? So everything was like kind of a little bit simple. But there's this like embossed mask on the picture too, which is cool. Which is something they were doing as well at the PS1 era. What's wrong with me? I can't say it. Like you're gonna, yeah, exactly. I said exactly what you said. All right, so let's continue looking at these dudes. Oh, thank you so much, all of you. You rescued Rem, didn't you? My mama told me to thank you. Okay, Mama's friends with Rem's mama? Who is this lady? Can we go see? Can we go see this your mom? How does she know? I guess they all live in the same small village, so whatever. They don't have to be friends to be like, "Oh, you saved our villager." You are welcome. Huh. You outsiders. You like to say puff after you talk? You're so weird. That's so random. Hey, you guys came from the outside world, didn't you? So, what did you come here for? We're adventurers. We're on a trip in search of the Angelunians. A bencher? Is this person really young? What's that? And what's an Angelunian? I've never heard of any of this stuff before. Yeah, this guy looks young, right? Like a little younger than I am. Like maybe 11 or 12. Older than my friend Sue here, but certainly a young person. Oh, this looks like an important place. I should have checked out the rest of the village chief's house. Apparently, this guy's at the end of his career as village chief, because another person said, "Oh, I'm going to be the village chief soon." You're the ones who brought Rem back. You have my utmost gratitude. Thank you so very much. First, you have to go talk with the village chief. It is our custom here. All right. Look, what is that behind you? Is that... Hold on. Is that on top of your head? No, it's not, okay? It is not, because I can be between it. Okay. That is a nice plant, though. Like, look at that. That is super cool. And is this a tomato? Can I have it? No, I won't take it. I'm the village chief of Luck. I heard that you rescued Rem. Hold on, that's not his voice. I am the village chief of Luck. I heard that you rescued Rem. On behalf of the village, I would like to thank you. However, I must ask you to stay only for a short time in this village. After all, we're a peace-loving people. Does he think I'm gonna start a war? What do you mean? You want us to leave? I wouldn't go as far as to ask that, but... And this is hard to say. It's just... Hasn't this village been visited by others besides us? Excuse me. Do you tell everyone to leave? No, it's not that either. It's just that to stay here, you must receive the blessing of the God of Light. Ah, so that's it? In that case, tell us how we can get this blessing. What do you say, Chief? What do you say, Chief? All right, I will tell you. The God of Light who protects us lives at the top of a mountain behind this village. Go there and bring back the bottle of nectar that is in front of the statue. That is how outsiders can come to be regarded as members of this village. The truth is that I do not I wish not to disturb the peace in this village, but you rescued Rem, so I have no choice. All right, you gonna say anything else? Go to the mountain's peak and take the bottle of nectar in front of the statue of the god of light. All right, so I know what I gotta do. I know now what I must do. I must take the nectar and I must bring it back to the village elder. But let's talk to some more of these people first. Luck is a peaceful village, protected by the God of Light. The God of Light hides Luck in the mist to protect it. Really? And where's the God of Light? The God of Light watches over us from the skies. His idol is in the mountains behind us. Okay. I want to go see that mountain. I want to go see the idol. I want to see what this guy looks like. Hey, little outsider girl. Why does your hair ornament make that sound? It seems pretty suspicious to me. My hair? My hair ornament? Oh, you mean Puffy. Puffy's not a hair ornament. Puff, puff. It sounded like that funny fuzzball just said something. Yes, that guy's not listening. That guy's just not listening to me. Ah, yes. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh yes. Okay. We don't see outsiders often. Did you bring anything interesting to trade, perhaps? I did, and I'm going to take your specialty equipment, please. I will definitely sell that. Chalas are 200 gold? Hey man, I don't need that many chalas. That's a lot of chalas, and I don't need that many. I'll sell 2 of them? Oh yeah, and this one, this is a single-use item, so I should have used it during the boss battle before. Oh no, but I got it on the way here, actually. So I'll use it on the next boss battle. Magic lamp. Great, got a lot of MP restoration stuff. Wow, holy crap. 3,700 bucks? I guess breakable means that you can reuse it, but it's maybe got a certain number of charges before it breaks. That's cool. That is expensive. Of course, I have like 23,000 bucks. If I'm buying weapons and stuff and I have no money left, I'll sell that. What else? Let's see. These I got a bunch of these too. I want my resurrect potions, but I don't know if I need many as I have. Resurrect, I've got 3. I've got 4. I don't need that many. I'll sell 1 of them. I'll sell 2 of them, so I'll have 2. And the ultimate drink, and it restores 20 SP to my entire party, which I would argue is not the ultimate ability that you could get from a drink, but maybe it's not referring to that. The ultimate drink might actually be referring to the taste of the drink. It's probably Coca-Cola is the ultimate drink, so I think it's it's my favorite thing other than water. And other colas as well, but Coke makes it best. And I might want to sell a couple of my antidotes just to clear up some space in my inventory. I got 2, 3, 4. I don't need that many. I'll have 3 now. Okay. All right. Now, let's check out what we can buy. These icons are where you buy things. Just gonna take a look at these. Buy. Reduces SP used by killer moves. Nice. Restore 50 HP to a friend. Unblocks moves of one friend. So there's, hold on. None of my moves have ever been blocked before. So that means that there are enemies who can block my moves. I see. Okay, that's like a, how do you say, a scroll. Bow fruit. Okay. Resurrect potion. Spell break. Unblocks magic of one friend. Okay, nothing I'd... put all enemies to sleep by bubbles. By bubbles. I don't know why that was added. Oh well. I think... Welcome. We've got everything. From hunting gear to medicinal herbs. This is a spot I should have stood on when I first came in, I guess. Alright, so... Did I hit the sword or the shield? Aha, the sword. Okay, so buy. Okay, so she's never Fina there on the bottom right. You can see the little arrow that's pointing up above the eye on her icon. That means this is better than the thing she's holding right now, right? What's up with my... hold on. There's something wrong with my little dude on my camera, bottom right. See, there's like a pixel or something. I'll fix that later. Whatever. Okay. All right. I got something to fix on my stream. That's fine. It's fine. All right. But she uses a whip, generally. Generally speaking, she uses a whip. She's never used a knife before. And you level up your knives and stuff. So this will start out weaker probably than her whip. And then get better. And then she will probably have... she will probably have a like abilities and stuff that unlock as she gets better with it. So I'm gonna get her one of these. Equip. Oh, attack goes up to 69. Nice. Cool. All right, so Aura Staff. I guess that is the Oracle Staff. That'll be plus 22. And yeah, I'll equip Sue with that because she uses either staves like clubs and maces and stuff, or like thrown weapons like bows and shuriken and stuff like that. But the one they have here, and it's true for most of these things, is a little bit less attack, right? Oh, and this can cure confusion. Yeah, so that's a no-brainer. Give me that. That brings her up to 69 too. I'm not gonna say the same thing because that kid is like 8. The wood axe is also a no-brainer for him. 76 attack. Damn, that's great. He's using his arm saber. It's the one you hold with your arm. You know, that's why it's called that. Just like how everything that you hold with your hands, you call it like an arm wrench because you hold it with your arm. So let's give that to Justin. And all right, and let's sell the stuff we just unequipped. Sell my arm saber. Holy Mace. And my Thorn Whip. Good. And we'll go check out the armor. That is obviously supposed to say fairy robe, but since it says Fari robe, that's what we're going to call it. Fari robe. Because we traveled so far to get it. Let's get one for each. Some shields. Yep, one for each. Okay, let's just do it. ES shield. Is it essential? Is it an essential shield? I don't know. Could use one for each of my dudes here. Take the cowboy hat off, Justin. It looks bad. Sue, unfortunately, you're gonna have to take that pirate hat off, even though it looks great. Oh, I ran out of space in my inventory. Okay, I'm on hats. Inventory. How's your day going, by the way, Keystone? Let's get rid of this shell armor, shell shield, cowboy hat. Another shell shield, another shell armor, an O uniform, shell shield, and let's go buy up some more hats. I got so many mana eggs, my dude, that I'm gonna load these dudes down with some magic. So I'm on climber's hat, right? Okay, so equip Sue with that, and you're gonna unfortunately have to take the cowboy hat off as well, even though it looks way better on you than on Justin. And odd clogs. Are we sure we want to wear those? Warps when damaged. I mean, look at that. Oh, I see. So it's not as defensive. No, it is defensive, but it being a clog means our move goes way down. So I would want to use that on I would want to give this to somebody who, like, cannot be damaged, like should not be damaged. Which is cool. I think I know how to fix that camera thing. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. Even for Sue, who has the least amount of hit points and everything. My camera border. Maybe I can just do the camera border. I'm gonna make it Inception for you. Sorry about that. Let me just look at it, because I need it a little bigger, right? Okay, so cam border. Like that, and then like that. No, didn't work. And then, oh, that didn't work. What is it? Shift? Squish a thing? Yeah. And that looks okay. That looks okay. Okay, it's fine. As long as it's not... I think the right still has like a pixel. Shift. Stretch it a bit. There we go. Better, 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 better. There we go. Inceptioned. And all done. Perfect. All right. Now, still lined up. Good, good, good. I have done a good. Done a happy good. And we can continue. I don't want these odd clogs. That's what I'm saying. And I did trade some of that stuff, right? What am I doing? Let's go talk to her and just look through our inventory in the cell menu. Just to make sure there's nothing. Oh yeah, we got pirate hats for days, has a skull and crossbones, and the cowboy hats. That's pretty wide brimmed. Golden potion. Perfect. And the magic. So the way I do the magic, how many do I have? I have 0 mana eggs. Did I stash them? Because I was collecting them. Maybe I already did that. Okay. But the way it works, I'll explain it. The way it works is you collect items in the field, and they take up one of your regular item slots, and they're called mana eggs. You see at the top, I have 0 eggs, so they're a currency. And then I spend 1 egg on 1 attribute, that is the one on the left, and equip one of the attributes to Justin, Sue, or Fina, right? And then you can mix attributes, and then you get a like a mixed elements skill set, which is neat, and I like it. And I've been doing it sort of randomly. I've been making their like I've been rolling dice to see who gets what, and I can show you my magic because it's not ideal. But that's the idea, is to not make it ideal. So he is a level 3 wind mage. She can burn and heal, which is fire and water, which are opposing elements, so they have no synergy. This is what happens when you randomize things, right? And she is a fire elementalist. Very specifically a fireist. So this is doubled up, right? Obviously, it's doubled up. But I'm kind of okay with that, because they would, instead of synergizing for their party at the time during this adventure, they are on a life's path, right? And they are going to learn whatever spells they think they need personally, and that's why I do things randomly like that. And that's it. That's it for this. Cool. Let's get ourselves stuck in to this log. Oh man, can I sit down? No. I always try chairs and stuff in video games because I love that. I don't know. It's so silly. Just like playing a video game and then making your character take a rest. What is this? House 1. Some new faces. Aren't you the kids from out west who rescued Rem? Yeah, that's us. How did you know that? I'm the prayer leader of Luc Village. I offer prayers to the god of light for healing, rain, and good hunting. Even more than offering prayers, I also tell old tales to the kids, and I tell people's fortunes. So this is the guy you want to get a drink with at a pub. You know, like get this guy a drink. He'll tell you a story. Long ago, we lived in the ancient land of dreams, a land with no day or night, and no old or sick folk, no poverty. Then, one day, a certain ancestor met a young woman who could not forget her sorrow after her husband died. So this ancestor created day and night so that time would pass and the woman could eventually forget her sorrow. But then everyone started growing old and dying. The others became upset and banished him from the land of dreams. The people from the land of dreams built the end of the world to keep him from returning. So the end of the world is a big, big wall. You can see it on the map. It's a big wall. The legend says they are always building it higher, and it is quite high. It is mountainously high. So the legend says your ancestors came from from the other side of the end of the world, eh? Okay, so that's all he's telling me. Well, that's cool. That's a cool piece of lore. So these people came originally from the other side of the wall, and they are the descendants of somebody who was banished for making time move forward in a linear sort of fashion. Okay. That's interesting. I like that. All right. Luc Village, eh? All right, so who's in here? Show me. Show me what you got. Rum Village. I want to thank you all for rescuing Rem. Thank you very much. By the way, as much as we'd like to host you here, I'm afraid I must ask you to visit the village chief first. You see, you must have his permission before you are allowed to stay overnight in this village. Yeah, don't worry, dude. Because I'm going up the mountain. I'm going to get permission. I'm going to get the blessing. Since you're going farther on in your adventures, you should get some advice from the village chief. Thank you so much for helping Rem. Rem, did you thank them properly? Of course. Good. So I hear you're traveling to the end of the world. Please feel free to ask the village chief any questions you might have for him. I will. A storage area. Stashing place. I think I want to stash some of my cholas, smelling salts, crime potion. Oh, I like that one. It might be too powerful though for right now. I think these are too powerful. A resurrection potion. I'm gonna take one right now. I'm gonna keep the weak weed because I think there's gonna be a boss at the top of the mountain. I'll just drop my antidotes. I don't think I'm gonna need them. Paralytic ointment. If I die because I'm paralyzed, I'm gonna come back and get it. 20 MP, all levels to an ally. Okay, there's also restore points. I don't really need it. I'm gonna drop my chalas, my antidote. So now I'm pretty empty. Let's get rid of the smelling salts as well. Got a resurrection potion. I've got healing item. I've got some MP stuff. Okay, I think I do actually need more healing items than I have. So let's give it a shot. Let's get... There's my mana eggs. Okay. Oh, and this is all junk I can sell. Get rid of that dynamite. Get rid of these 5 holy maces. Definitely. This hatchet. Get rid of it. Army dart. Get rid of it. Get rid of the hunter's bow. The pot lid. I think that's a legendary item that I cannot get rid of. The iron pots, the apron, those are all from the beginning of the game, and they're like something you have to carry forwards. S uniform, get rid of that. Breastplate, get rid of that. Bomb armor, get rid of that. Wind charm. This game is not hard. Let's get rid of the wind charm. Highly, what's the word? Situational. Okay, let's get rid of that too. The earrings. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Probably find more chalas. I'll keep an herbs. We'll probably find more herbs out there. All right, and then let's go sell that stuff. Oh yeah, because I remembered I was like full up and having to use stuff that I didn't need necessarily, just to pick up some loot from the dungeons. So let's sell our gains from the base we were at. Sell this dynamite, this holy mace, this holy mace, this holy mace, this holy mace, and this holy mace, and this hatchet. We're gonna go with the army darts and the hunter's bow and the S uniform and the breastplate and the bomb armor and that bomb armor and the wind charm and the jade. And we had some loot. That is some loot. And let's use our mana eggs. Okay. Okay. The way I do this is I've got a bunch of dice, and I've got a second camera. Second camera. There we go. And you can see it. It's right here. Got a bag of dice. Just see, there's lots and lots of dice in there. I need a D6 and a D4. So my D4 are these cool bone ones. Every time I use a die, I chuck it for not to throw it out, but like to not use it during this session again. So I got 3 mana eggs. I'm gonna do this 3 times. Got a D6 and a D4, and the D4 will select the attribute. The D6 will select the person I'm giving it to. So 1 and 2 for Justin, 3 and 4 for Sue, and 5 and 6 for Fina. So let's do this. And if they already have it, I'm gonna just I'll roll again both of the dice. So Fina will get wind. She doesn't have that, so let's buy wind for Fina. How was learned. All right, let's go again. This is Fina. Fina will get water. Okay, so she doesn't have that either. She's got fire, wind, and water. Buy. Water for Fina. Fuel was learned. All right, one more. Oh, I'm not chucking these. Okay, so anyways, forget that rule. Forget I mentioned it. So this is going to Sue, and she will get wind. So now she has a synergy, and I think Fina has a synergy as well. So I'm going to buy wind or Sue. Wicked? Okay. Yeah, so fire and wind on Fina and Sue, they both have this, are thunder. So that's neat. I wonder what our thunder spells are going to look like. And they both have wind and water, which is Blizzard, which used to be a great gaming company. Also, where I found out that cold magic is often overpowered because you can often freeze enemies or slow enemies with it while also causing damage. All right, so second camera, turn that off. We've spent our mana eggs, and that's it. That's what we got. We are prepared now for the climb. Right, and that was this house was his. That is the kid. Who's this now? Who are you? Even though you are Rem's rescuers, we ask that you refrain from coming here. This tree belongs at the God of Light shrine. I am guarding this place. This tree? That tree with the big hole in it? The God of Light is Luck's patron god, who flies down from the heaven to rescue us in times of need. Flies down from heaven? So I guess the sun god has wings too, eh? Hey, look. I'm in the way. Like, that did nothing for me. Okay. Alright, so nothing back here. There's obviously a gathering here. Oh. Yeah, I've already been. But I have not been across the river there. Oh, there's little fish in the river. Oh, that's so cute. See off to the left there? There's like these little, dark little swimmers. You rescued Rem. He had been gone for several days, so we were worried. Thank you. You're welcome. It seems you're rather fond of Rem, aren't you? No way. It's just that there aren't many kids our age in this village, that's all. You have a crush on Rem, that's fine. Aren't you the ones who rescued Rem? As a thank you gift, here's a yummy, freshly pickled caterpillar. Picked. Sorry. Ooh, a caterpillar? Oh, I really couldn't accept it. Please give it to Sue. Justin, don't pass it on to me just because you don't want to eat it. So I don't get it? Like, even... Is it dead? Like... If someone offered me a weird thing that is traditional in their place and said, this is for eating, you can eat this, I would eat it. Why not? Try new stuff. Okay, I don't get it. I don't get the thing. Okay. So there's some lady here. Stone. Nope, no luck, I guess. What are you doing? I'm looking for a guiding stone. It's a mysterious, beautiful stone that can make any wish come true. Stones have amazing powers, you know. The God of Light is made of stone. Oh, now I get it. Even the spirit stone is a stone. That's why we give stones special treatment in this village. She said it in her voice. Okay. They stick you with a quill to make ink go in your skin. It hurts like crazy, but the brave can take it. Are they tattooed? Are they like heavily tattooed people or something? Even tough guys cry when they get tattooed. The village chief's son, he cried. Even the village chief cried. Me, I'm not too crazy about pain, so I decided to be a tattoo artist. Is that how that works? All right, so let's save one more time. Is it back here? Oh no, it's over there. And I believe there's still people to talk to up here. A couple people. Even though they were shrouded in this thick mist now. Luc Village didn't have any mist long ago. Oh, is that right? That's incredible. No one's ever gone through it? I don't know if it's true or not, but there's an old legend about that. The god of light's misty shroud. Talk to me. We call our forest the Light Forest. At one time, this forest was bathed in brilliant sunshine, pleasing everybody, but people began to take the sunshine for granted and they stopped being thankful for it. They forgot how to live in harmony with nature, so no one noticed when the light began to turn evil. What? People's hearts became hardened and their happiness became a sham, but people didn't even notice that. God of Light did, though. He was anguished to see where the people were heading, so he shrouded the whole forest in mist so that the evil light couldn't penetrate, so the evil light would eventually forget the forest. Damn, that is one heavy piece of lore. Hold on. Let's recover first. I'm pretty sure I did this last time, but can't be too careful. If you know what I'm saying. Alright. Now, I'm going to refresh my drinks, my full-blooded water, and my drinky poo. So I'll see you in like 150 seconds or what? Alright. And get ourselves stuck into this. Stuck in luck. Alright, so this is the way. This is the way to go. No. Oh, there. Okay. Is this one also? Yes. It was less. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes, I'm a quick boy. I had my friend come over and do her test for her, like, it's just like a competency test for a government position. And she did really well. As far as she knows. She was kind of wishing that they would give you the results. But she's pretty confident that she passed a good bit of it. And then we just hung out. Oh yeah, look at that bug. Get that bug. Then we just hung out. We didn't watch anything. Usually we watch something and talk. But last time, Metal Beetle. Okay. But last time we just last night, I mean, we just kind of hung out. Can I look at my magic? I probably have to use my magic in order to get it to like the second level, and then I get like my whatever it is, my electric, my like lightning magic, and then my other one. So let's use some magic. Give it a shot.
Oh, wind, blow them away.
0? Okay, so that is not how you kill a metal bug. Let's try burn. Like melting metal is a trope, right? Justonian Howl will not work. That's his only spell. So he's just gonna get in there and start hitting.
Yow, it's hot!
Oh yeah, man. That was great. That was a great hit. I didn't see if that actually hurt them, so I will have to cast again. It looks like it didn't. It looks like there's no like they all have full health bars. So I think I just need to hit them. Which is fine because she's leveling up her knife and everything. So don't use magic on the flying metal beetles. Got it. Wing sonar. That hurt? Apparently yes. It hurts a little bit, but it has a massive range. Oh, and it stuns them! There we go. Okay, so those bugs gotta be, like, physically hit. Alright. But probably the snake that I saw up on the mountain, up on the cliff, the escarpment, that one, that probably can be magicked. Okay, so left or right? Let's look at the dungeon scope. I'm thinking they will both wrap around, so I will still have to just go all the way around. What is that? What is this thing? Oh, it's like, I don't know. Look, a snake. A snake! A snake! Ooh, it's a snake! It's a badger, 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 badger. Alright, so Beans, I want you to howl at this snake. And Justin, my man, hit that dude.
Oh, wind, blow him away!
Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely hurts them. I'm gonna do one more spell. I'm gonna be doing... I should do burn, because she has not leveled burn up yet.
Yow, it's hot!
Okay. Oh, I missed one. God damn. Alright, so let's continue to use Howl on these snakes. Snakus.
Oh, wind, blow him away!
I like her fire one better. Alright, they are too far apart now to use magic on. Which might have been the idea. Oh, now they're back together. Okay. Let's burn. Burn that one.
Yow, it's hot!
Ah, could only hit the one. Okay, that's fine. Justin, you've been getting hit and you haven't been able to act. You're the one at on the front line. So everybody can just attack now. No need for magic. Just smackety smack.
Not bad, eh?
Not bad. The fights do seem to be getting a little bit more involved. But I'm mainly making it involved because I want to level up my skills and stuff. Whoa, what is that? I mean, it's a baguette, but... a life seed. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to use that immediately. That is a permanent upgrade to one of my characters. Items. It'll be here. I'm going to use this life seed on whomst, though. Grab a d6. on Justin. Nice. Good, because I think Fina has been getting a lot of the love as far as the randomized stuff goes. And Justin's more powerful, so he doesn't really need it. But do any of them need it, really? Like, as I said, this game is fairly easy. Let's go in this direction first. Kill a snake. Your initiative. So it's just pit vipers? What do you got? You got Hal. Let's bring you up to speed as well. Owl.
Blast!
Blah.
Oh, wind, blow him away!
I'm pretty happy with Howl because it has a big radius. You know? Hey Daniel, what's going on? I got some new magic. I mean, it's not anything super new, but I'm leveling. Like, I got some more magic eggs, and I got some more level 1 magic for each of the characters, except for Justin. I'm leveling them up because I want their synergies to be more. Oh, you're gonna reschedule movie night. I see. Is there something wrong? And you don't have to say specifically what's wrong. But yeah, so I'm trying to get our synergies working. I think you just have to use your skills in order to make the synergies happy. Happy? In order to make the synergies apparent. Went to the pole with my family. And to KFC, and now you're back home. Nice. To the pool, rather, like swimming, like a swimming pool. Because when you say pole, it makes it sound like you were voting. Just think it's a bit late. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, for sure. I was, I did get a little worried that something was wrong, but I'm glad nothing's wrong. All right, so what is this area? I don't know. Oh, is it possible to jump down here? It kind of looks like it, right? Nah. Oh, hello, spider. Cool. How's your playthrough of SMT4 going? Oh, you actually did Kingdom Hearts yesterday, didn't you? It was Kingdom Hearts, right? My memory is so bad. Yeah, it was Kingdom Hearts. So how did that go?
Oh, wind, blow him away!
Did you start again, or did you continue from a save file? Chain of memories for the GBA, right. Howl it up. I guess I should have known I was going to be doing this and brought more, how do you say it? More MP, like magic points, items, you know?
Blast!
Continued last time I played it. I got to the end of the first world, and that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's kind of broken up into worlds. Yeah. Which kind of reminds me of the game and book series called Myst, MYST, and that's also broken up into worlds. And it's like they're. Oh yeah, nice. What is this? Runner? Okay, they're dead. I'll figure out what runner is.
Pretty easy.
Have you played Myst or Riven or any of those things? There's also like books. Boom. All right, let me see if I can tell what runner is. Runner. Okay, that's a wind ability. Ups the movement of friends in range. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So I can make them quick. Make people quick. It's like a haste spell. Aha, this is what I was looking for. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and this path is the rainbow. Went well. Beat 2 worlds. Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland, and Olympus. Olympus Coliseum. Cool. In Olympus Coliseum, I fought Cloud. Nice. I haven't played myself, but I saw someone play Myst, right? Yeah. So is Cloud a bad guy in that game? Or is it more confusing than that? Like I know some games they don't label it good guy, bad guy, like that. All right, so we got some snakes. Oh, and those metal beetles have to be hit with a weapon. So I'm gonna get Fina leveling up her weapon because she just equipped a new type of weapon. Now let's get these snakes done in with some howls. Oh, he lost his memory. Okay. He's technically not Cloud. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I like the, Well, Cloud's always losing his memory, isn't he? Like in Final Fantasy VII, he lost his memory, too. It's like a thing with him. Let's get some more. Oh, I'm running out of magic points. So, I'm gonna use a item. Yeah, I tucked all of the damn MP stuff away. Okay. So I will use one more spell on that guy. Poof. Oh, and he ran away. Damn it.
Oh,
I was hoping to catch somebody else in the area of effect. There we go. And what about you guys? You running out too? Are they too far apart? I think they're too far apart now to consider magic. Oh, yeah, they're still too far apart. Okay. Let's hit that bug. So that's cool. That sounds like a really interesting story arc for Cloud.
All right, we won.
I remember one scene where Cloud was kind of in Final Fantasy VII, when Cloud was kind of like dreaming, I think, like he was kind of visualizing his inner world, and there was a bunch of clouds, not like a bunch of him all over the place, just kind of floating through the area, and they were all like gripping their heads and stuff, and he was trying to figure out who he was and why he is, because there was some question about whether he was made naturally or not, you know. And nobody wants to be a weapon, right? My initiative. Okay, so this is just metal beetles. This is just smacking them because we gotta hit these guys with physical attacks. And that's it. This guy thinks he's gonna have a good time attacking Sue, but
Not bad, eh?
he got his ass handed to him. Not quite the good time he was hoping for, I think. So I'm having an energy drink, and it's called Rain. Like, it's like not rain from the sky, but like rain, like you're a king reigning over your kingdom. And it tastes like melony a little bit. And it's this color, like almost the same color as water, right? Almost a little bit yellower, I think, just a tiny bit, and sticky with sweetness. And it was very sweet. And I got it because it's got more caffeine in it, right? More than coffee per like fluid ounce or whatever. And it's good. It's good. Don't drink too many energy drinks, but this one's good. All right, so let's hug the right wall till we cannot anymore. Oh, there's something up there. Move break? I saw that for sale, and I did not get it because, I don't know, just because it didn't seem super useful to me. So, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna sell it. This is loot. Oh, my friend Nightingale, my friend Amy Arwin, who I play with on Monday nights. What's that game called? Card Hunters, is playing. I think she was playing Civilization. She loves Civilization. Great game. And she's pretty good at Card Hunters too. Like her and old Jimmy are like the strategists of the party, and I'm sitting there like, I'll just use this because it does this immediately. Yeah, it's Civilization she's playing. She keeps starting it up. She's probably like modding it or something. I want to howl. Howl it up. Tornado. It sounded like she said hot dog tornado, which is probably not what she said. It's probably I heard that wrong. All right, we got something there. Is it an MP? A spell break. Okay. Nah, I'm not interested really in like status effect stuff. I just want an MP increase. Thingy. A thingy that does that. Okay, so there's some cash up there. And then I'll have to go back. Oh, first I'll go straight north. This a thing? What is this? Nothing? Okay. Head over this way. And then come up in this direction. Some cash there. Let's try going backwards for a second. Oh, I've already been this way, actually. I already took this path initially. Okay, so we can go up this way. Through here, which is obviously the correct way. And get some cash. I love money. Give me the gold. Aha! You, stupid spider. Give me your chitin. Got some metal beetles kicking around too. So, let's get URL out of magic points. So, attack those metal beetles. And I think Sue only has one level one left.
Oh no!
Oh hey, Amy, what's going on? I was just talking about you. I was saying, oh, you look like you're starting up and shutting down civilization over and over again. You must be modding it or something, right? That was my thank you so much. So that's not on right now. But thank you for the subscription. Jesus Christ, you subscribed. Nice. Total Eclipse of the Heart is not on right now. Your Civ has been crashing. Is it something where you need to have like a reinstall or something? Copy and paste your save files before you do that, by the way. But is it something where you need a reinstall? Or maybe if you do a file verification through Steam, it can like look and see which files are corrupted or whatever, and then just download those files. Need a computer that isn't Mac running Windows. Yes, no, that is absolutely yes. I kind of agree with that. But aren't you? How are you on your PC journey? I know you've just posted your graphics card that you got in the mail. And so what is the story? Do you have all the pieces yet that you need for the Lego puzzle of of building a PC? You got the case, video card, and fans, and that's it. Okay, so you need a motherboard, you need a CPU, you need RAM. What the hell else do you need? That's it, right? I'm buying it in pieces to decrease sticker shock. Yeah, for sure. And that is absolutely a thing. And like, if you've got the money on your credit card, it makes more sense to break it up into smaller payments, into smaller purchases rather, to decrease the amount of interest you're paying and everything, right? And I see that Danielius is talking about Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if you know anything about Kingdom Hearts, Amy, but Daniel here is something of an expert, definitely an expert on my stream in the series. Chains of Memory takes place right after Kingdom Hearts 1, and in Chains of Memory, he meets a shady person in a black robe, and we're talking about Cloud, specifically in this Game Boy Advance version of Kingdom Hearts, in a black robe. And after that, he finds a big castle, and after entering, wasn't able to get out, and the shady guy explains what the castle is, and also it's called Castle Oblivion. Okay. So the first world he goes to is called Traverse Town, which is also the first world you visit in Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay, so is it Cloud who is doing all of this, or is it the main character? I forget his name. He meets some of his old friends, Squall and Leon from Final Fantasy VIII. Black-haired girl that is friends with Zack from Final Fantasy VII. Are we talking about Tifa? Possibly? The sort of sporty-looking girl with the suspenders. And the girl's stabbed from above by Sephiroth in FF7, so that would be Aerith. And then some stuff happened that I'm too lazy to write, and he figures out that the worlds aren't actually real. All of the worlds are just made out of his memories, and that's why it's called Chain of Memories. Okay. So that's what I meant by Cloud isn't actually Cloud, because it's just an embedded memory of Cloud. I see. He's just a memory manifested into reality by Castle Oblivion, right? Yep. Okay, and Amy's off to check on her phone. Cool. All right, so we got some spiders. Is it just the spiders now? Okay, yeah. So everyone's out of magic. So it's just physical attacks now. Oh, there is in fact a beetle there. That was the doctor's office. Anyway, yes, need RAM, motherboard, processor, and cooling. Okay, so when you say fans, you don't necessarily mean that the fans are the only way you're cooling. Are you doing liquid cooling or something? Yeah, for sure. Kingdom Hearts is super complex. At least the narrative is super complex. Fans will go in the radiators for the liquid cooling. Right, okay. I've got just normal air cooling. The old school way of doing it. My computer doesn't get as hot because it's a really big case, and also I have my fan and radiator is about this big. It's like a really big block. I was wondering if it was gonna fit in my case, which is really big. You know, it does just barely fit. I have a hard time getting RAM in and out of there. But luckily, I bought as much RAM as my motherboard can take, so I never have to do that again with this motherboard. It's not a huge difference in performance if you aren't overclocked, and I'm doing more for a cool look than a custom loop, right? Cool look of a custom loop. I don't know what a custom loop is. Is that just like the cool way that the liquid goes around or something? Liquid cooling. Yeah. So that's cool. I would love to see pictures of this being put together, and also when it's all put together in like nice lighting, or the dark, because it is nice lighting. All right, let's just hit, because these guys are totally out of MP. Just smack these things into submission. That's it. Maybe you can do a stream. Yeah, for sure. Get that Twitch account working for you. You can all laugh at me as I fail over and over again. I mean, sometimes a computer just comes together like like nothing. You know, sometimes there's a problem, and you gotta look online, and you gotta like figure out what the problem is, and you gotta, you know, do a bunch of like BIOS manipulation and like some dumb shit, right? And it can be super frustrating. But a lot of hardware is smart enough that it works, even if it's not optimal with the other hardware. Like, because old hardware was like, if your processor didn't like your sound card, it just would not work. And there's no way around it. You have to get another sound card or whatever, you know? Sue's hair is cool. Yeah. She has a... let's see if we can see a better picture of her. If we go into status? No, it's the same picture. Oh, hold on. I know where we can find it. If we go in here, you can see Sue is in the middle of those three characters there. Oh, but you still can't see her bow really well. Okay, well, I wanted to show off her bow, just because it's not a bow, it is a living creature. So she has a bow bigger than her head, like Sia. Yeah, for sure. I love Sia. She's one of my favorites, like pop singer-songwriters. Is she pop? I don't know. She's a little weird, right? So it's hard to say if she's like pop or not. There can be weird pop. There's like art pop or whatever. Yeah, not sure what you'd call her, but I love her too. Yeah, singer-songwriter, I guess that works, right? I put her in the, like, her music's often a little bit dancey, but I would still put her in the same category as like Sarah McLachlan or Tori Amos or like all of these singer-songwriters, you know, that are just generally singer-songwriters. Christina Perri, I don't know that. I don't know that person. Should I look her up? Is she good? You're mentioning her. So I guess she's probably good. Christina Perri. Let me just look. 1,000 Years. Jar of Hearts. Arms. She has a lot of things about her body parts, right? Does she have a room full of body parts? She has one video that's called Human, so she is definitely human. Definitely, she has affirmed that she is a human being and not anything else, just a human being. And she doesn't live 1,000 years. That's just one of her song titles. Heart of Jar of Hearts. Right. I'm gonna take a look at that a little bit later, and we'll continue with this. "1,000 Years" is from the Twilight movies. Okay, I had no idea. Like, I guess I don't know her because I haven't checked out the Twilight series. And I think I actually did. I think I did. Oh, Paralyzing Charm. Not gonna use that. It's not a defensive thingy. And I think I did actually watch the first Twilight movie. But like I don't remember anything about it other than like sparkling in the woods. Oh, and the werewolf boys. Okay, so I guess I do remember, and the high school bullshit. So I guess I do remember quite a bit of it. It left its mark upon me. It left its two little vampire-y marks on me. Yeah, I'll see you soon, Amy. So this is the peak. Oh, hello. This is the this is like supposed to be a vista. Not super well executed, but I see where they were going with that. Sound disappointed that one second, Daniel. I sound disappointed that's Twilight left its mark on me. Maybe I am. I don't know. Like, because I like a lot of trash movies, right? So I think I kind of like Twilight in that sense. Mist Whip. Excuse me? Show me what you got. Let me see. So equip her thing. Oh, it's okay. So it's the same attack as good on nebulous monsters. I think I might need this immediately. Okay, so I'm gonna use this for the boss battle, which I think is coming up, and yeah, that's it. Some more ideas on like the 100 follower special. Is that what you're talking about? Ah, that's well hidden. Holy crap. Another trust, eh? I don't need 2 of them, but okay, that's I grabbed that. I don't know exactly. Like, what did I suggest before? Doing something that you normally don't do on stream, but are like, you know, fairly good at. Celebrating the 100th viewer, specifically that person. I don't know. Maybe you could try to do like a rage stream, like a some really difficult game, you know, that kind of puts you out, but viewers kind of really like to see that. Where you're like trying banging your head against the wall on a specific game, and then you are hopefully getting good at it, you know, like a specific shooter or something like that. Cuphead, you don't want to play anything like that. Okay, well, Cuphead's on another level though too, right? If you would just play something with a moderate difficulty, then it could still be considered a rage stream. Our goal is... Oh, this guy's talking. I clicked through one of these. Okay, anyways. Our goal is the end of the world. It'd be hard for us if we got kicked out of Luc Village now. Okay, let's take it. Nectar of the Gods acquired. Okay, so... Oh, there's more money up here. So I got it, and now I'm gonna have to fight a creature when I go down, right? Let's give this a shot. No creature? Okay. Prime subs, baby. Thank you so much again, Amy, for subbing, for using your Prime sub with me. I appreciate you. We will play some Tiny Tina at some point soon. Let's just go all the way down, and I'm gonna be able to go all the way back. This seems... I am skeptical. Is this correct? Am I doing it right? I feel like I missed a battle. Oh, you managed to beat Cuphead in the end? Nice. Except for one boss. You kind of hacked during that one. Okay, so were you like how do you hack that game? Was it just like an exploiting its AI or whatever? Oh, I'm going to use the washroom, so I will be right back. Here, let me get the BR. Oh, mods, of course. Yes, of course. That makes a lot of sense. So I will be right back, and I will talk to you soon. Just like 2 minutes or something. I'll be back. Oh man. Oh, I need to fix this screen, don't I? I will do that after I get back. I am here. I am back. You can either use more damage hack or an invincibility hack. I see. Why isn't my chat working here? Weird that it's not working. But anyways, maybe I should just, I don't know, get rid of the chat? Does it only stick around for a little while or something? It didn't used to do that. Anyways, my banners. Boss was harder than the actual final boss. Yeah, I know how that is. So let's unlock Justin, Fina, and Sue. So I think on this page, I'm going to want Fina to be the main focus here. I'm gonna want, let's make her even bigger. There we go. This is a nice piece of fan art. I don't know who did it, but it's nice. Sue, I'll put on this side of her. Make her a little bigger. She's under Garfield, so that's good. Lock Sue there, and Justin. Get him around here. I want him underneath Fina, though. And big like that. Cool. That works. All right. So now it is time to head back to the game. Full screen gaming. Here we go. Back. As ever. Oh, you know what? Well, I'm a little snackish, so I'm gonna get some potato chips. Helen got me some potato chips yesterday. Some regular, like ripple cut, and some dill pickle flavor. This is the yellow No Name brand. Can't see it because it's backwards, but it says No Name. There we go. Rah! Opens. Then we will continue our game. I should remember to claim those. All right. Destiny 2 DLC, eh? I think they're ramping up to make that cross-platform. All right. Village Chief. Hold on. Let's sell the loot we got, and then we'll go talk to the village chief. Yeah, I brought some interesting stuff. Check this out. Sell. I'm gonna sell this move break, this spell break. Paralytic Charm. One of my trusts. I'm going to sell these earrings, I think. Get rid of them. I'll keep my knife. And get out of here. Bungie's 30th anniversary pack. What's in Bungie's 30th anniversary pack? other than the DLC. I will get items because I want to have three level 1 MPs. It's not much. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not use MP like that. Or MP rejuvenation items. I think either new weapon or skin and some other stuff, right? Okay. Oh, that is the new DLC, is the 30th anniversary pack. I see. That makes sense. I don't think I went up this way before. Hold on. What? Ahead lies the road to the end of the world. The wall is shrouded in mist, so you cannot do anything, and now that large gate leads to where the god of light is enshrined. It leads to the sacred mountain. So I have that, I have the little idol of him.
Oh, it's you. I heard about you saving Rem's life. Since your village is shrouded in mist, we don't know much about the outside world. Where are you all from, anyway?
I don't think your village being shrouded by mist and not knowing anything about the outside world are connected, honestly.
We're from a place called Parm. We came on a ship from the other side of the ocean. Ocean? Ship? I don't know, but I guess that Parm is like a forest that's very far away.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
You guys went to see the God of Light, didn't you? I thought maybe you saw some slimy mushrooms on your way back. Those mushrooms would be slime mushrooms, which would make sense because they're slimy, which are a black and mysterious type of mushroom. The mist didn't let us see much, but the black slime mushrooms, aren't they the poisonous type? Guess what? I prayed, and finally I got pregnant. Now I just couldn't be happier. Really? Well, that's great. Congratulations. I guess only women get to know that kind of happiness, eh? Well, it's not necessarily true, actually. It's because I pray to the God of Light every day. My prayers finally got through to the God of Light.
These guys must be the gross, hornless, tailless outsiders who came here. I think it's a bad omen that outsiders have come to our village. Ugh, how rude. I wish they'd stop staring at me.
Hey, dude, sorry, man. I get it. You don't like outsiders. No, there's more houses and stuff. Oh, are you the ones who helped Rem? I'd imagine you were a bunch of big tough types, not a bunch of kids. Kids? Believe it or not, we're adventurers. Nope, you're kids. I can tell. You don't have any bee sting scars. Bee sting scars. Want to see a Kingdom Hearts meme? Might not be funny to you, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I probably won't get it. Right? Bees? What do bee sting scars have to do with it? Yeah, that guy's just nuts.
Well, this is the first time I've ever seen visitors from the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the world out there?
Sure. Okay. She's not actually gonna ask me any questions. She ain't gonna do that. She's too busy. What is this? Drawing some skin?
You guys came from the outside world, so I guess I can tell you. It ought to be okay to blab the chief's secrets. But then again, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. Still, I'd sure like to tell you.
What is it? Come on, tell me.
All right, but if I tell you, you gotta promise not to tell anybody. Here it is. Mustn't tell anyone this. Our village chief is very proud of his tail, but the truth is, he dyes it. You see, his tail is really all white, but the girls think white tails are ugly. So the village chief, he secretly uses anal nuts to dye his tail darker every night. He's pretty vain for his age. Well, I think a lot of people dye their hair, dye the gray out of their hair. It is what it is.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
King Mickey,
I know
where have you been? Huh? Oh, you mean the door to darkness?
The door to darkness. I know where it is.
Okay. Where?
Where's what?
The door.
Door to what?
What?
The door to what?
What?
I don't know. A door to what?
What do you... No, the door. The door to darkness.
Oh! Did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
This.
What am I doing?
You keep saying you know.
I don't know what.
How to get to the
Door
door.
to what?
The door to darkness.
Somebody mentioned the door to darkness?
This is because of Smash Bros.
What did that fat fuck plumber ever do for you, huh?
Yeah, no, that was good. I did get it. It was an NPC meme, basically. Seeing the same game up close on PC, then phone looks kind of weird. Not a fan of the smooth pixels. What do you? Which game are you? You're talking about the Kingdom Hearts? Oh, this is the Village Elder. I guess not pixels. Grandia. Oh right, yeah. It's the. This is a. Oh, are you using your phone and it's not and it looks different? Is that what you mean? Because I am using a texture filter, which does in fact smooth the pixels of all of the all of the textures, all of the 2D image that wrap around the all the sprites and all of the images covering the polygons. You know, just really used to seeing pixelated stuff in games like Persona. Right, yeah. Oh, and I also up-res the actual models of the game, like these two things that are around me, this archway thing. You can see that there's barely any pixelation on the models themselves. He really brought back the nectar of the gods. Oh yeah, he's got an old man voice. Hold on. Then I have no choice. Now I must let you drink some of that nectar. Drink the nectar? Once the nectar enters your mouths, the God of Light will accept you as one of us. You could just put the jar to your lips without really drinking. It's the symbolism, that's all. Or you could simply be on your way. We wouldn't mind that at all, you know. Okay, so let's just pretend to drink it like this? Yes, the God of Light now regards you as one of us. However, please take my friendly advice. Give up your plans. Toss away those unreasonable ideas. What's going on here? Unreasonable ideas? I heard from Rem that you want to cross the end of the world. You do that, you have to get out of the Misty Forest. Endless though it seems. That's right. Doesn't the mist clearing nut work for that? We would need something like that. Those nuts are very valuable. We've only got a few in the village, and they can't be given away so easily. I take my friendly advice and do not attempt the crossing. Man, how stingy. Now all we're hearing is please quit. Don't do it. Young man with the rude mouth. We are not being stingy. The mist clearing nuts are vitally important to us as residents of the Misty Forest. They are treasures that our ancestors received from the Icarans. The Icarans, you said? You mean the Icarans from the Angelou legend? Sir, do you mean that Angelou legends are told here in Luck? Please, we want to hear them all. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt to tell them. It'll take a while, though. According to an ancient tale from this village in the distant past, the world was bathed in light, a glorious world. The Icarans were protected. They did not suffer old age or illness. It was a peaceful world, they say. Then, our ancestors stole the wings of the Icarans because they wanted to be Icarans too. But this was not a natural thing for people who had never had wings. And when those wings were attached to the backs of our ancestors, they turned black and blocked the sun from the village. The plants died first, then animals. We almost lost our light of hope. What a horrible time that was. To keep the darkness from spreading, the Icarans built a huge wall around us to shut our world off from theirs. That wall, that's the end of the world. Yes, the wall meant for our ancestors were left with the world that remained on this side of the wall. The Icarans were nice enough to toss our ancestors some special nuts which can remove the darkness. Although, darkness was replaced by mist. We've since used these mist-clearing nuts to light our way in the forest. Without the mist-clearing nuts, even we luck folk would not be able to go through the Misty Forest. Wow, you got nuts from the Icarans? Now I want one even more. So what happened to the world on the other side of the wall? The models look okay. Just the sprites kind of look weird to me. Yeah, I can... next time I save, I can restart it without the filter, and you can see what it looks like. I'm going to be rescheduling the movie night to Saturday. Okay. Yeah, for sure. I would be down for a Saturday thing. Oh, but also me and Amy and James, the Castaways, as we are called, from an old game we played, were going to play Tiny Tina that day, possibly play Tiny Tina that day. So I don't know if I'll be available for that, but if I am, I'll hang out with you and watch that. So, let's see what else he says. Today, the world on the other side is still a happy and peaceful place. They say that when we die, our souls return to the other side, to an ancient land of happiness. What a mysterious legend. So, are you folks really serious about climbing that wall? Please take my advice and don't do it. No one has ever returned from there. Please rest, at least for today. You may stay at Rem's house. Rem's parents would like to thank you for rescuing their son. I'm dead tired. How about you, Justin? Yeah. Anyway, let's rest up today. Okay. Well, that's an interesting thing. Gonna go walk the dog. Yeah, cool. Cool. See you soon. And that is, I mean, we heard a little bit of that legend before, and I really like the whole lore of this village and the Misty Forest and the end of the world. Obviously, Icarans and the Angelou civilization live beyond the wall. And so when we talk about going beyond the wall to the quote-unquote end of the world, we are talking about going to see an ancient civilization that created the civilization that I'm currently encroaching on, and possibly our own selves too. Let's go, this is it. Let's go see these dudes. Yo, Rem, what's up? Come stay at my house today, okay? Please? Oh, that was not his voice. Well, alright.
Yay! I'm saved.
You're saved?
Oh, yeah, well, you see, if you didn't come to my house, my dad'll punish me.
Dude.
So you got his permission.
And that means you can be our guests now. Please make yourself at home. We're very grateful for what you've done for Rem. Still, we need to think of a proper punishment for Rem since he broke the law of the village. Did you finish talking with the village chief? It won't be easy, traveling to the end of the world. After all you've done for Rem, the least we can do is offer you a meal and a place to stay. Okay? First, save the game. Then I predict my mentalism that Luc Village will be attacked for allowing outsiders, and it will be an amorphous, misty creature, and we'll have to overcome that before we can continue on our quest. All right. Yeah. So let's do that. Oh, but I did want to restore too. This is not a restore. Hold on. Let me back out of this. And then go to the save point here in I didn't restore, which I need to do because I have 0 mana points. Mana points is what I don't have. Magic points. All right. Now we can eat and stay the night. Good. You should eat to help get your strength back for traveling. I've fixed a nice big meal as a token for my gratitude for rescuing Rem.
Oh boy, my mom's cooking is the best.
We will see. Better than my mom's cooking? I doubt it. So, what is that in the middle? That is some kind of a beast. A huge turkey or something. That village chief is so pessimistic, huh, Fina? Yeah, he certainly wasn't supportive of what we're doing, but he must think about his own position. He can't really help bearing the final responsibility. We should be thankful that he let us stay in his village. Okay. But we're not equipped to cross through the Misty Forest. What could we do? Puff Puff. Okay, Puffy, don't get so excited. It's all right. Here, you can have some too. I understand why. Look at that meat. See, she doesn't like. She was worried about people eating rabbits before, but she's eating meat like that. Looks like a big hunk of whatever animal is there. So I'm confused about. Maybe she just doesn't like the idea of like chopping up a rabbit, but she still likes the taste of meat, and she had never thought about where it comes from before. She is only like 8. I understand why Puffy makes such a fuss. Rem's mother cooks up some delicious food. I just love this pie. It reminds me of Aunt Lily's cooking, eh, Justin? Are they all just eating pies? I don't know. You know better than to sneeze when your mouth is full. Really? Puffy's got a runny nose now. Maybe he caught a chill in that mist. Okay, so I think that's done. Oh my god, which part? Which part are you talking about? Oh my god. The mist in the Misty Forest has made our clothing all wet. I can't wait to take a hot bath. Sure, I'll join you, Fina, but no peeking, Justin. You're fucking gross. Or maybe Justin would like to join us in the bath? Yeah, because I'm a child. If... Just kidding, Justin. Boy, Justin, you just believe whatever people say. I guess he's 15. He's an adolescent. Child is probably the wrong word.
Colonel, we found them. To the northwest, there's a humanoid village at bearing 10. The platoon trailing the humanoid child has also reported that the forest's mist is clearing.
According to plan, Colonel. Don't forget that our objective is to obtain what we spoke of. We've just begun. Prepare to effect personnel drop.
Yes, sir. With permission, sir.
Lieutenant Lean, you will be in command. Yes, Colonel. We shall obtain the last piece without fail, sir. It is you who will be able to feel its presence. Find it. Yes, sir. Cool. Okay, so that's who's going to be attacking, not some amorphous dude. Yes, I like doing voices. I really, really like doing voices. Oh, that's a cool heart. James! Amy! So are we all good for Saturday? I guess it depends on the time, because James is working, right? What was that sound? It sounded kind of like a train's locomotive. Uh-oh. It also seems like the sound is getting louder. What the heck is it?
I saw it from the window. It's some huge black thing that's floating across the sky. I saw soldiers like the one who took me away. Lots of them came out of that thing and ran to the mountains.
The Garlisle forces in unison. But how did they find out where Luc Village is? I was wondering that myself. Anyway, let's go have a look. I'm just going back over chat. Cool. Can you make one character nerdy, like the DM in Card Hunters? Yes. Like the, that character. Yes, absolutely. Maybe that should be Lean, the light blue-haired enemy.
Oh no, Chief, some people are going to God of Light Mountain. They're gonna steal the icon.
Who is it?
What'll we do, Chief? That icon protects our village. If they steal it, our village is kaput. If that icon gets stolen, then I don't know what we'll do. Chief, it's times like these when we need your wisdom most. First, everyone just calm down. Now we have no choice but to fight to protect our icon. However, we have been living all by ourselves here in Luc Village. We've never fought any battles before. So even if we do fight this time, chances are we will all be killed. This is not an easy decision.
Chief, let us handle this. If we're Garlisle forces, if they are Garlisle forces, we know we can drive them off. Huh, just wait a minute, Justin. Justin, are you okay? Why did you have to volunteer us? No one in this village knows how to fight, so the only other option is for us to handle this. That's why. Besides, aren't we Rem's friends? Rem's home village is facing a crisis, right? So of course we must do what we can. Friends. You're right, we are Rem's friends. Okay, let's chase those rude dudes away. Rude dudes, I like that. All right. When you see her, she's gonna have the voice. That voice. She's gonna have. She's got that cut that goes down to here. It's like kind of like a Bulma cut. She's the dude who was the blonde dude's under officer, right? And so she's getting a voice change. Oh, what brave youngsters you are. You'll fight to save this village. We must ask you to do what you can to protect our sacred icon, our God of Light statue. Just leave it to us, okay, gang? Let's get moving. All right, zoop. Spin all around one time. There we go. So let's gotta get back up there. I already recovered. I don't need to do that again. Rem's house. Not saving at Rem's house right now. Luc Village. There we go. All right, let's get up there. Hey Daniel, you're back. Nice. How was your walk? Oh, people are just coming out of the woodwork. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I've been ordered to stop anyone from entering here. I'll use force if necessary.
Oh, hold on. I just saved, and I was talking about how I was going to restart the game so that, Daniel, you could see what it looks like without the filter on it. So let's get in here, and I'll showcase his sprite. Their sprites. Do you see that? Do you see? Yeah, you see pixels. Do you see how it's different though? These are like perfect pixels, whereas before I had the filter on it that was kind of smearing them a little bit together. And I like the look of this, but I also wanted a bit of upscale. Now it looks like how I would imagine it. Yeah. So let's keep it on this then. If you like this better. All right. So now we're back where we were before, ready to kick some soldier ass. Oh yeah, these sergeants are a little harder. So there's going to be a very nerdy boss at the end, named Lean. So let's just hit and see if these dudes take a ton of damage, if they're able to be killed easily. Not really. Takes two characters, 2 attacks to kill one of them. Okay, but it's still like they don't hit that hard. So yeah, I can definitely just use the regular attack on these sergeants, as long as there's only sergeants. At least the smoothing looks better than the one in the Pokemon games after Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, well, like I said, though the filter I was using was a lot less invasive than most of the filters out there. It's called Saber, and it's still kind of, you can still kind of see where the pixels are and how they look. but all the other ones are just like, it makes them all into blobs, you know? But I think the portraits look a lot better without the filter at all. What a mess. Our glorious Garlisle forces. All right, let's get up there on another one. Of course, this is just like the train. No one, and I mean no one, may pass through here. I'll stop anyone, everyone. Even someone who beats you down until you are nothing but a quivering pulp? Because that's what I'm about to do. Check this out. There we go. Hit him hard. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Amy Arwen cheered 100 bits.
Oh,
Uni one, 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 uni one.
Why? Why? I think it actually cut off after a while. You just, like, it didn't do all of them. You probably got, like, a third of the way through them. What do you think looks better, pixelated or smooth? Oh, there's an image attached. Hold on. Let me check this. Let's make it bigger. Oh, it doesn't actually go bigger. Okay. I think the smoothing looks better on the first two, but with Gyarados, it doesn't. It makes them look blobby, you know? And he looks better with with no filter on. But the first two, I really like how they are smoothed out. But he looks kind of like he's like made out of jelly now, you know? It isn't overdone. You like the smooth, yeah. But I'm more used to the pixels because usually when I play old games, I don't actually use like a smoothing filter. But yeah, I figured I'd try it this time just because I was doing a lot of up-resing and that kind of thing. So, but I think this is the way to do it. I think like up-resing the models so that they have straight lines rather than like jaggies. Aliasing is what it's called. And then have the textures and sprites be just normal pixelated, their pixelated selves. This is PS1. This is PlayStation 1. Oh, what a fool. Why did I do it? What a mess. Yeah, this is probably the way to do it. Did I see something up here? Yeah, I did. Damn. PS2 is more like an age of 3D and less 2D games. Yeah, no, that's true. That's absolutely true. 3D was new to this generation of gaming, you know? Or at least it wasn't new, but it was like more games were becoming 3D. But I really enjoy the 3D terrain with 2D sprites on the terrain. You know, that's I really like the way that looks. Let's get that guy down. And somebody new. She's using like a staff, which is... Oh, wow! That guy really hits hard. God damn it. Okay, so let's hit, and when someone who can heal, their turn comes up, we will need to heal. There we go. Heal thine self, child.
Now you'll be okay.
When are you going to play punch, 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 kick, 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 duck? You're talking about Parappa the Rappa. I recognize the lyrics. Unfortunately, old rhythm games don't necessarily work very well on new platforms. And that is mainly due to the latency that is introduced with flat screens, but also emulation introduces latency as well.
Now you'll be okay.
So that's why I'm not playing any rhythm games like this. There are rhythm games made for flat screens that have like a configuration menu where you can go in and you can set how much latency there is on your TV, and it will hold the music back, it will hold the sound back by that much, so it looks exactly right, but still you need to input stuff early, right? There's no way around it. Parappa the Rappa and latency is ass. Have first-hand experience in my LRGO robotic club. Oh, Lego. Sorry, I was like, what is that a short form for? There's no new Parappa games, and are you saying, is that an imperative? No new games. So we need to get you a PS1 and a CRT. Yeah, I used to have a CRT. Those are massive, which is the main reason why I don't have one anymore. What I need in order to start going down the path to collecting old stuff again is a room. You know, a room with space where I can have a CRT, where I can have all the old hardware all together, like some space. Like my computer takes up space in the living room, but it is only one unit, right? It's not like 100 different units and a special monitor to view it. You can heat your apartment with a CRT. Yeah, absolutely you can. And some of the old some of the old flat screens were hot too. So if you got a big old flat screen, the ones that are like this thick, you know, those could, like, I used to have one, and they are insanely hot. Like if you turned it on in the summer, you turn it back off again in just a little while because it is too much. And oh, do you remember those old projection TVs where those ones allowed you to have like a 52-inch screen TV, but they were projecting from the back in a different way than cathode ray tubes do. And it was a lot like having a projector, but it was all the images were flipped, and it was inbuilt into your TV. When my mom bought the apartment at first, it came with an old Panasonic CRT TV. Oh, that's cool. Well, we are renting the apartment. Yeah, of course. So that's an interesting thing. Why would it come with a, like, was it furnished, I guess, when it was rented? Or you're in England, and England has some weird stuff about TVs where you need licenses and stuff, right? I'm not totally clear on how all that works. Let us sit around the TV, the CRT, and get warm. Okay. Lithuania. Okay, so I thought you were in England for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. But is there the same kind of British TV licensing that exists in Britain, or is it like a different? I don't know, a different system that they use. My orders are to regard anyone who comes here as an enemy. Prepare to fight. So let's get in here and let's get these dudes, these sergeants, bonked on the head until they lay down and stop moving. He got whipped. The original owners probably just didn't buy a new one, or they didn't throw it away. Right, so it just was there. It's not really a thing in Lithuania to have an apartment come with a TV. Oh, damn. Okay, so we need some more healing. Heal yourself, Fina, first of all, and then Sue can heal herself.
Okay?
And no, here, if you have a TV, you just use it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not totally in the know about how those TV licenses work, but it sounds kind of draconian. Like, it sounds like they somehow the government or private companies that are contracted to the government got control of TVs early on, and it just never changed, and it's still the same today. It seems like a weird thing, because we have cable companies or I don't know if they're still a thing, but we have cable companies in Canada, and they used to control basically all the TV, but that was just because they were the best choice, right? And everybody went to cable. It pays for the BBC. Okay, I see. But we have CBC, right? And we don't have that government licensing. We do have taxes, and some of those taxes will go in to pay for the CBC. But I feel like the whole British TV licensing is just too much. There's too much maybe government control over the physical TVs. You know what I'm saying? England was never here, but Germany and Russia made us non-existent. Well, Germany in World War II just made my city part of theirs. Non-existent once, yeah. You're a sovereign nation now, so that's good. I've been holding it in, but I need to use the washroom. So enjoy this this ambient noise, and I will be right back. Yeah, I guess it's just a different way to tax for public TV. I just feel like, oops, wrong one. I just feel like it's. Yeah, no, it might just be a different way to tax, because even like while taxes are controlling, they don't necessarily control the private industry of cable TV, right? But again, I don't know how like private TV works in England. It's like England must have private TV stations, right? So it probably is just literally a different word for taxation. I think it's over here. Where am I? This is it. This is it. James and Amy, since you're both here, I wonder if you are like doing something, because we have a regular Card Hunters game. We got to play that this week, but we did not get to play Tiny Tina this week. I wonder if you guys are like cool to play a multiplayer game today, like right now, or if you are, you know, one of you's like doing something in the background, like multitasking. Just let me know if you guys want to play multiplayer games, and we can do that. And that goes for Daniel too. And did I just hear Wonderlands, or was I imagining things? Yes. Actually, we have all recently acquired the full game of Tiny Tina. Hi, Steam Gray, by the way. And we are trying to set up a game for how many people can play in a game of Tiny Tina. I don't know. Want to play M-Play multiplayer games. I don't know what M-Play is, or if you were just didn't erase something. You want to play multiplayer games for sure. So let's finish this up, because some weird nerd is gonna walk in here in a second. Just accidentally pressed it. Yeah. Up to 4 players in any of the Borderlands games, and Wonderlands 2. Yeah, okay. I was somehow forgetting that it was a Borderlands game. It looks so different. It's got that same punk mentality, but like all the colors are different in Tiny Tina. Look, Justin, the God of Light. Here, let me finish this fight up, and then we'll figure out what we can play. There she is, Lean. From the air? Those creeps, they're hauling away the statue. We've got to stop them. Wait! Give that statue back! Okay, what was that, guys? What was that voice like? Yeah. Justin, what are you doing here? Oh, you're the one who hit me back at the base. Justin, why did you come here? Oh, Fina! Hold up. Mister? Is that really you? Fina. That's exactly what I just said. Huh? Fina, you called her sis. Is this your sister, Fina? Lean, it is you. Why are you doing such a thing? Fina, I wanted you to be the last person to know about this. The fact is, I'm a Garlisle soldier, Lieutenant Lean of the Mullen Division. At this time, the statue is being confiscated for a military operation. See ya, Fiend. Don't go near the forces again. I don't want you to get hurt. Lean, wait. Why are you doing this? Oh no, the God of Light! I won't let you do it! Are you just jumping? Stupid idiot. Give back the statue, Lean. It belongs to Luc Village. Why didn't you take Fina and run away? After all the risk I took in letting you escape from the front line base. Stop complaining and give back the statue. Sorry, I can't do that. I've got to take the statue back. The honor of the Mullen Division is at stake. Get off this Spirit Stone. Spirit Stone? Don't make me force you off. I can't let you foul up our plans anymore. Wait, why did you call it a Spirit Stone? What's that? A lot of stuff is happening right now. That light is... No! That light's from the Spirit Stone. Wow, so that's what happens. Okay, so that's the sister of the lady in my party. I don't know why I didn't know that. Like, I don't know why I didn't think that before. So am I to understand that it is Justin who had the Spirit Stone? Yes, sir. There's no mistaking it. That light could not have just come from the statue. It was definitely from Justin. Please, Colonel, give me one more chance. This time I won't fail.
It's too late. The mist of the forest has begun to close again.
But Colonel, I could get it in time.
That is an order, Lieutenant. You sacrifice yourself too much. Be more cautious.
He's like tender with her sometimes. Yes, Colonel Mullen.
That boy, Justin, I'll get him, and I'll get him myself.
Damn, that a lot of stuff happened in that scene. That guy just fell off. Ouch, 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 ouch. Justin! Who was it? Oh, those two. Justin, are you okay? You made such a loud noise when you fell. I'm fine. My rear's just a little sore. But I wonder, did I break the God of Light? He's calling it the God of Light, but it's obviously an idol. Like, it represents the God of Light, right? Like, that's how that works. Looks like most of it was taken away. That's not her voice. I promised I would protect it. I'm afraid I let down the village. Better gather up the pieces. I'll help you, Justin. We'll make a sincere apology to the village chief. Bad guys. How could you? You messed the whole place up. Oh, you're here, safe and sound. My, what a relief. I must apologize, Chief. I tried to retrieve the statue, but as you can see, it was broken. Not even half of it remains. The God of Light statue is a broken mess now. No, it's not. It's okay the way it is. No matter how it ended, the fact that you fought for Luc Village, for that, you have our utmost thanks. And as a thank you gift, please accept this. Oh, we got a mist clearing nut. Nice. Really? Are you sure I can have this, Chief? But Chief, sir, you said that the mist clearing nuts are very valuable and are not to be given to outsiders. For a long time, we've hidden behind a wall of mist in this forest, cut off from the world. However, by doing that, we've not had contact with great people like you. That has not been a wise policy. Now, when I think about it, the mist has enshrouded both Luc Village and the hearts of us villagers. We must learn to turn our eyes outward to the outside world, as you do. As you do. It may take a while for us to do it. By the time Rem and the other children become adults, I'm sure we will come to know and understand outsiders. This guy's got a similar voice to the elder. Hey, I understand them even now. Justin and I have already made a friend-to-friend promise, eh, Justin? Yes. Yes, we did. My, that's good to hear. Justin, I want you and your friends to know you'll always be welcome here. Sweet. So, that looks like half of the spirit stone part of the statue was broken. See how it's like sort of glowing? Is that fixable? Like, if you break the spirit stone, does it still retain like its power? You just downloaded Knockout City just because of the free thing you can get, and after that you'll delete it because it doesn't interest me much. I've never heard of Knockout City. I don't know what that is. We've been shut off from wonderful people like you. No, not you. I'm trying to talk to this kid. So you guys are going across the Misty Forest to the end of the world, eh? I'll miss you guys a lot. Rem, I want to be an adventurer when I grow up, just like you guys. Sweet. Epic dodgeball. Nice.
Luck is protected by the mist. We mustn't leave until the mist has cleared. At least that's what we thought. Has the mist been protecting us, or have we simply been hiding in it? I suspect we're guilty of the latter. Now we must seek a new way. We must find a way to live with the mist without being dependent on it.
Damn. No, not you. Not talking to you.
We thank you deeply for protecting our God of Light. If it weren't for you, we'd...
But we'd...
You're thinking, but we broke it. If it weren't for you, the whole statue would have been taken away. We have to thank you for what remains of it. We're indebted to you for protecting our God of Light. Thank you so much.
We're grateful for the precious mist-clearing nut that you so kindly bestowed on us. Thank you. Thanks to you, Luc Village is still protected. But we were only able to bring back about half of the statue. That's all right. If it weren't for your efforts, not only the God of Light statue, but we too would have been hurt. You make good points, and you may heap your praise upon me. All right, let's head back. Let's save our game. We'll figure out if we're doing some multiplayer games or what. Tasty. Which way is it? This way? Ah! I didn't think the bad guys would be respawned. But it's fine. Alright, let's get some... Let's get these fools howled. Justin can smack on the Beatles.
Oh, wind, blow them away!
Oh, winds, blow them away! It's cute. Let's get Sue using her howl ability. A little more than she's been using magic in the past.
Tornado!
Because she's got synergies that are latent still. And I want her to... Oh, and even if those dudes don't take damage, like the metal beetle there didn't take any damage, but he still got knocked down. He still got like hurt a little bit in as far as the initiative tracker goes. So that's cool.
Oh, wind, blow them away!
I'm using Howl because it's the weakest. And also I want to level up her wind magic, but also it's got the widest area of effect. All right, Justin, hit that beetle.
All right, we won!
Spell break, useless to me. Did he get up again? Whomst? Who do you mean? You're talking about Justin? Justin, the main guy in front there. He's not a great hero, but he does have the fighting ability. So I guess that's all that matters, especially in an RPG. As long as you've got the fighting ability. He got knocked down and he got up. Yes. So he fell down and somehow they were able to find him because he threw himself off the cliff and they were like lifting away the stone while they were having that conversation. He fell off and I would have thought he would have fallen like down the mountain, but no, apparently he was still on top of the mountain. So it wasn't that far a fall. Which I think is dumb. We should have gone on a quest to save him. Let's be real. I get knocked down, then I get up again. Man, you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, then I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. You know the song. The song where we piss the night away. The song where you have a whiskey drink and a vodka drink. The song where you get knocked down and then you get up again. There it is. Ba-dum-bo. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bo. Be-do-boo. All right, let's head back to the village, do a save. Epic dodgeball, eh? I'm thinking about that now. Knockout City. Because I think, now that you've said that, I do remember, kind of, it. And I don't think I'm actually interested in it either, because it's also kind of like an open arena brawler, like a big arena, you know? Okay, so Luc Village, 18 hours, 13 minutes. We did it. Let's form a party and play some multiplayer games. Is James and Amy, are you both in a position to play games right now? Because I know Daniel said that he is interested in playing games, some kind of multiplayer game. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's get... yes, I am in a position to play multiplayer games. If Amy is in a position to do that, I don't know if she's actually still there or if she's multitasking, doing some work or whatever. But I will tag her on Discord. On her various names. Because she has, in fact, given us a way. I'm just going to save it one more time, just to make sure it's saved. Save finished. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna quit. Because she has purchased a game for us. It is called Tiny Tina Does a Fun Game. Right? That's what it's called? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Oh yeah, the complex. Oh, I wanted to play this at some point. Maybe I'll play this one tomorrow. the Backrooms game. It is free to play, and also apparently very creepy, but no jump scares. You know,